Hello and welcome to another video with your boy OMNISEK, and today we're going to break down the graphics for Randall's Island Pokemon Go Fest NYC 2023. That's right, this year's most anticipated event is finally here, and we have the map for Randall's Island. We're going to break it down and see what's going on here, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the south entrance real quick. All right, so here we go. We have the south entrance right over here. This is where I'm gonna start my day at. From the south, I play on Friday afternoon, guys. Southgate. We are doing a meetup for that, guys. Stay tuned. Make sure you're following me on my social medias so you are abreast on when and where we are going to meet on Friday. So moving right along here, guys, south entrance, we got plenty of Pokestop power banks, guys. So I know a lot of folks were asking me, what are we going to do about power? They're worried they're going to run out of power throughout the day because we have the afternoon. We're going to be grinding all day before we go to the park. They have power banks there, guys, so no need to worry about that. There's plenty of them all over the park. As you can see here, there's all these stations. Every little blue Pokestop is a power-up station. So you can rest assured you will have a lot of power. You can see all the different biomes here. We got 4 biomes starting from the bottom to the top: athletic field, poison swamp, prehistoric volcano, and cursed treasures. My first impression of this layout, guys, is kind of small. It looks small to me. I thought it was going to be, you know, a bit like it was going to spread. So you see the big gap in the middle right now. This area here in the middle actually is a golfing range, and it's closed. It's closed down, so maybe that's why they couldn't get rights or access to this area or this land. They couldn't work anything out with the landowners, and they couldn't add it into the they couldn't add it into the layout. But there's also a little miniature golf place, but it's closed, guys. This place is closed, so you can't go play miniature golf. But this big gap right here in the middle makes it feel very, very tight, especially in this area right here where the ferry is in the poison swamp. This area right here is actually quite small, and I want to show you guys real quick in comparison to the actual real layout. Is here we have Randall's Island right in the middle. We're gonna zoom in. Randall's Island is surrounded by Manhattan on the left, the Bronx in the north, and we got Queens on the east, guys. Brooklyn is all the way at the bottom. So you can see here, guys, the poison swamp area is going to be right here. This is the ferry, and you can see how small this area is. It's going to be a lot of foot traffic in this area. My personal advice would be stay clear of this one area. There's going to be so many bodies in there. If you don't mind, sure, but if you don't want to be like super crowded and packed like a sardine, try to avoid this or move along as swiftly as possible, right? So you can see the size. You can see how small this is. None of this area here is usable. As you can see, this is the golfing range, and this is the miniature golf. Again, this area is closed. You can see here it says temporarily closed. So they couldn't. It's too bad they couldn't use this space. It's like right in the middle. It'll be really good. Since we're on the terrain, I'm just going to show you the terrain layout real quick. This is the south area right here. And then we move north over here where the tents are. And then you move along going up. And then over here is where you're going to have your volcano area and your prehistoric volcano area and your cursed treasures area. So I just wanted to showcase, guys, how actually small that area is. So for my first impression, it looks a bit tight, but you do have a lot of big clearings like in this area and up here, so it should make up for it. Moving right along here, guys, we have the Poke Center store at the bottom here. So the Pokemon Center store is going to be on the south part of the park. If you're looking for the Niantic store, that's going to be on the north side up here by the prehistoric volcano. You can see it by the gray logo right there. You can see here, Niantic store, great logo up there. So 2 different shops, guys, right there. The Valor and Team Winston tents are also in the south area, guys, as well as a battling station. We have a quiet room area if you need some quiet. And also we have a family service area right next to it there for the little ones. Also bathrooms at the end as well. Moving up along here, we're getting to the Poison Swamp area. Not much going on here other than technical support. We got information booth right here, and we got the first aid kit. So actually important areas right here, right next to the Team Instinct tents. So you know those are going to be there, guys. It's very important you know your layout before you're going in. So this way you know exactly where things are. If you need them, boom, you go right there. Also, it'd be a great idea to download the map on your phone. So when you go there, you can look at the map on your phone and know where everything is. The ferry is going to be right in the smack in the middle of the park, right? So the north and the south is actually right in the middle. The ferry is going to drop you off there. Guys, I am going to cover access to Randall's Island in my next video. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. It's going to be right after this. I'm literally filming the 2 videos back to back. So this is the 125th side right here. When you're coming in for 125th, you're coming right here at the north entrance. So your north entrance is going to be right here, actually. So when you come in, you actually got to walk up a little bit and go to your north entrance for your check-in. The south entrance, again, I'm going to talk about access to the south entrance in my next video, but you guys could be walking in from the 125 side all the way to your south entrance, then get activated and walk back up. Me personally, I'm going to come in from the south area, which I'll talk about in the next video. Moving along here to the north side, prehistoric volcano. We have 3 icons at the top here and 2 at the bottom. So we have a hydration station. We got the information booth right there as well. So hydration, very important. I forgot to cover that one in the south entrance. We also have a hydration station in between the Team Instinct and Team Valor tents. Again, here you got the Niantic store, you got Niantic support. Right at the top here, you do have the Meet the Artist and the Notable Trainer meet and greet as well. Right all in this one area. And you also have the community hub. So when you're doing if you want to go see anybody for the meet and greets, they're going to be in this area in the prehistoric volcano area, which is great to know. Again, you got the food cart or food trucks right at the north side of the park. This is going to be one of my favorite areas right here. Meet and greet Pikachu and Eevee right in this area. I can't wait to go take some pictures. Again, guys, Team Mystic is all alone, all up at the top here. Usually, all the other Go Fests that I've attended, all the tents were close together. Again, there may be a space constraint that they put Team Mystic's tent all the way at the north. But that's pretty much it for the park, guys. Like, again, like I went through it kind of quickly. There's not much to it. Once you're there, you'll see it's different. You know, the spaces are a lot bigger, especially at the top here with this bulbous area. It's going to be really spacious, especially in the bottom. But in the middle, guys, is going to be a little bit tight. Again, it's too sad they couldn't get this middle part area as part of the park experience, because that would have helped us get him from point A to point B as well. But also I want to point that this little part area here on the last part of the park actually is a parking lot. I'm going to show you here on the real view, the real side. You can see here there's an actual parking lot. So your experience will end right here. You can't very well get anything going there in those parking lots. So to put them, let me see if I can put them back side to side here for you for comparison. You can see here that the park has that extra little bit. Actually ends right here. This area is unplayable, right? You can't really play on that last little bit of it. So I just wanted to show that off for you guys in the real terrain area. I am really excited for this event, guys. Pokemon Go Fest in NYC. We talked about it for years, finally coming true. It's like a dream come true. I want to note on the rideshare pickup stops, guys, pickup and drop off stops. So they're going to be located at 102nd Street, 105th Street, and 124th Street. I'm going to show you here on the map exactly where they are. Let's see. I'll show you exactly where they are on the map. So this is the 125th area here, right? When you enter here. The pickup and drop off area is going to be right here. This is 124th Street. 124th Street between 2nd and 1st Avenue, right here. The second drop off is going to be on 105th Street, and that's close to the Wards Island Bridge. It's going to be right here. This is a place where you can ask your cab driver to pick you up and drop you off because it's close to the Randall's Island. Then you just scurry on across the river. And the third stop is going to be 102nd Street, right here in 1st Avenue. So again, these are stops. These are spots that you can get picked up at, or you can get dropped off at. Just wanted to point those out. Again, I'm going to cover exactly all access to Randall's Island on my next video, guys. Icon Stadium, there will be no access to the Icon Stadium. This is a track and field stadium, and they actually train for the Olympics right in there. But it is all fenced off. I was looking at it through the satellite views on the Google Maps. This is all fenced off, so there is no access to there. You also don't see any icons inside telling you that there is no access. So really wondering why we didn't use the right side of this map here to elongate the experience, right? You could have made these areas really big. Like the Poison Swamp is the biggest out of all the biomes, guys. You can see how big this is compared to every other. I think the second will be Athletic, third being Prehistoric, and Curse being the smallest biome. But yeah, super excited. There is my rundown on the graphics, guys. I cannot wait to meet you guys out there and just share in the fun, guys. The vibes are amazing. Super excited that people are coming from all over the world to play in our city, guys. Get that full NYC experience. Again, stay tuned for my next video, guys. It's going to be up. Access to Randall's Island. I'm going to cover everything, as well as giving you a secret location that if you're in Manhattan for your city experience, you definitely want to check out. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoy, slap that like, do share. And the motto of the channel, stay chill and be positive, my people. And I will catch you on the next one.